here we're at the 2023 Club Championship. This is the ladies' final group. Erika Chamberlain leading by 5 and just approaching the green with her shot. And it's coming in nice and not bad.
Yeah. Left herself below the hole. A nice, easy uphill putt. With 5 shots lead. No, I don't think she's too worried right now.
Here's Laura Knowles. Played very well this year. I mean, it's really tough to take down Erika. She's such a good golfer. And
good shot.
Laura played very, very well. Good for her.
Oops. After the game, I'm going on safari, so.
Is
there wide bird?
Yeah, this is pretty big.
Phil's got a Sunday red on.
Yep. I'm not a Tiger guy, but I still have my son.
Still go Sunday red. Senators.
Sure.
There we go.
Spacing's good out there too.
Yes.
A lot of groups at the end.
This is Emma.
Yeah, a little bit of a gap here.
Emma Stodel.
That's okay.
It's a forcible for guys, right?
Yeah. Get up, get up, get up.
Good putt. She'll mark on that one. Erika next. Going to veer off to the left a bit, her left. Is she going to mark or is she going to putt out? She's going to putt out. Wow, congratulations. That caps Erika's day and probably wraps it up right there. Laura Knowles to finish off here. Let's try and grab Erika before
Sure.
for an interview.
Oh.
Emma's in, and that's it. That's our ladies final, and Erika Chamberlain, once again our ladies champion. And we'll try and get Erika for an interview over here. We have a word with Erika. Congratulations. Come on over.
Hi. Go get mommy.
Go get mommy high five.
Yeah, go get mommy. Yeah.
Like a hug?
Aww.
Mommy, don't get used to that parking spot. I'm coming for it. Come on.
Erika, congratulations.
Thank you.
Another win, a special win this year, I think, because of the situation you found your
Okay,
dad.
now you're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, sorry about that, but it is a special win, and I don't know which one it is for you, but
I don't know
it's
either.
quite a few. Congratulations!
know.
How did you feel
Thank
this year?
you.
Did you,
It was
it was close after the second round.
it was really close. I knew I had to come out and play well because, I mean, Emma was on fire. So
Yeah.
it was definitely not easy, and it was fun. Lots of fun, good competition, and Laura and Emma were both really good. So yeah, it was lots of fun.
And how did you like the 3-day format, one weekend?
Yeah, it was good. It was. I don't mind either, but I thought it was nice to have everything in one.
Yeah.
And
Very good.
yeah.
Very good. Well,
now I'm tired.
congratulations. I'm going to let you
Thank
go,
you.
but congratulations. Wonderful news for you.
Thank you.
Say, this golf genius is genius. Come on over here. Let's talk in front of the camera for a while. To be able to follow everybody, know what hole they're on, and it just feels like you're on the PGA Tour. So this is wonderful. How did you get them to use this stuff?
So, so Golf Genius is great, John. It allows for a live leaderboard. It allows for a hole-by-hole online score entry. So, I've used Golf Genius in the past, and what we want to do is we want to try to add something new to the club championship this year, and basically on the first tee, we introduced it to all the groups. We told them how to use it online. You download the app, super simple, and it's just a digital scorecard. So you just put in your score, and what it does, it just feeds into a cloud, goes online, and then people can watch or view all the scores as they're coming in.
Because I remember last year, I was begging people to tell me who's in the lead. I'm sitting out here trying to do a broadcast, and I'm begging people, what's going on? Cam went down there to walkie-talkie. He was giving us the information. But I can tell you right now that Elliot Riddell has got a 2-stroke lead, and they're playing number 14 right now. And he's got a 2-stroke lead over Aiden Coyle, and looks like a 4-stroke lead over Shane Stanley. Mm-hmm. Shane's is Shane new this year?
No, Shane's been here for a while. He came up through our junior program.
Okay,
and,
all right. That's why I haven't seen him, because he's not in men's league. I know most of the men's league players, so
yeah. No, he's still a junior, and no, Shane is a fantastic golfer. He actually just came back from a trip to Scotland, playing over there for a few rounds.
Oh, okay.
And, he's played a lot for the provincial teams, and he's certainly going to be an up-and-comer. You're going to be hearing a lot more of Shane with the years to come.
Well, the Coyle family is very much involved in this championship. Aiden Coyle is also at +8, 4 behind. Aiden, he's about ready to bust out. The guy he's 4 back right now, and he's got... He's on 15, or just completed 15, I should say. So he's on hole 16. Mm-hmm. So unless somebody falls back, it's doubtful he'll be able to overcome a 4-stroke lead. But who knows? No,
and the Coyles will always be close to contention. They're so good. Aiden hits the ball a ton. He is always winning the long drive competitions in men's league. I know that. And then his brother Jared, a fantastic golfer as well. And again, came up through our junior programs. Right. They play a ton of competitive golf. We're really rooting for them. Aiden isn't going to make it this year with the championship, but he certainly did a good show. Well, talk about our junior program. Elliot Riddell came up through our junior program. Of course, Aiden Coyle came up through our junior program. I remember Elliot when he was just 12 years old. He was playing there with his dad, and all of a sudden one day I came in, and he's grown quite a bit, and he's hitting the ball a ton. But I mentioned to you earlier, this new format, the 1-week format, just 3 days consecutive, allowed Elliot to play because his job as a police officer wasn't giving him an opportunity to take 2 weekends off. Yeah. He was able to get this weekend off, and I believe his dad was telling me the last time he played in this championship, he won it. Right. So he could have he's got a 2-stroke lead now. He has a chance to win it again, and he's been playing terrific golf. Elliot has a wonderful swing. It's so natural. When I see him tee off or hit his shots, it's like with his job, he doesn't play as much golf, but he hasn't lost anything. His touch is great. His distance is amazing. His course knowledge and strategy is certainly right up there with all the best golfers here at the club. And to touch on the 3-day or 1 weekend event, participation was higher this year.
Yeah.
People don't have to commit to 2 weekends anymore. Therefore, they can plan to play in club championships, which they did. We had higher numbers in the women, higher numbers in the men, and it's great. And everyone's been very positive about it.
Yeah. Not to mention the great weather we've had today. I mean, it's not too hot. Last year it was so hot my camera gave out.
Right.
This year my camera is good. Unfortunately, I had to discontinue the live broadcast, but this will be on tape delay, and you'll be able to see this later on. Let's talk about another from the Coyle family, Zach McEvoy. Now, Zach was our top golfer for many, many years, and he had to unfortunately cut back on his golf due to his job, but he's always there. I don't care. The guy could play like 1 round a year, and he'll still be there.
No, Zach's been playing well. He was on our intersectional team, and you're right, he doesn't play as much golf anymore due to work, but he's still heavily involved. Obviously, his wife Chelsea with our food and beverage manager, so he's still intertwined with the club a lot. He's in the second last group, didn't make it to the last group this year, but still playing good golf, and he's going to always be up there. You're always going to see his name on the leaderboard. Made the cut without any, a piece of cake for him to make the cut, but yeah, we'll see, and hopefully, in the next year or two, maybe he gets his parking spot back.
Okay, well, we have Chris Diedrich, who's now he's at +9. Zach McEvoy, by the way, is +8. Chris Diedrich is at +9. I don't know. I know a little bit about Chris, but not a whole lot.
No, Chris is he's your warrior. He plays every weekend. Really, really great guy. Chris and his son Cameron, they're both members here. Chris is, I think, playing a little better than he thought he'd be playing this weekend. He made the cut. He played well Friday, Saturday, and really, really nice gentleman. You'll see him most weekends out here playing, and men's league as well.
Then we have Jack Dewan. Now, Jack I've known for a while, and he's come back, and it's good to see him back.
I love watching Jack hit his shots. He has a very unique style swing, but when he connects to the ball, and he never misses, like he connects so well with the ball, and that ball just rockets off. He's pound for pound probably one of the furthest hitting golfers we have here.
I can only dream of things like that. I can only dream. And then, of course, 3-time champion Curtis Dancy. He's at 11 back. Curtis just grinds away, he just grinds. He hasn't been having his best year, but he's had some good weeks in men's league. I know that, and maybe the 3 days was a bit much for him this year. I don't know, 3 days in a row, but he was grinding earlier on, but he just fell back a little bit.
Yeah, he had a tough Sunday, but he played well Friday, Saturday. He was right there. He's so close, final group. But like you said, Curtis has taken on a new role, so he is working a little bit more now, and it is his busy time of year. Yeah. So maybe not playing as much, practicing as much, but still a good competitor, and he knows how to turn it on when he needs to.
Like Curtis, when he won his club championships, rarely played here. He'd come, we'd hear. He wasn't in men's league or anything. I'd rarely see him here. He'd come, win the club championship, go home. The next year, do the same thing, win the club championship, go home. So we have some other golfers we can talk about here. Joshua Marcotte.
Yeah, Josh, another junior up-and-comer. I mean, Josh has played well. He made the intersectional team this year. He made the cut in the club championship this year. Now, Josh, if you remember last year, he had that phenomenal round last year. I think he was 68 last year, and really, really took it on round 2. But again, really strong competitor. His dad, Ron, is very supportive. The Marcottes, his uncle Art is caddying for him today, so they're all heavily involved in supporting Josh.
A lot of Marcottes here, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's great family.
And one of my favorites, Andrew Chennette.
And Andrew is, what? One thing about Andrew is I love the guy. He's such a great guy. Always smiling, always in a good mood. If you ever see Andrew, he'll always have a smile on the face. He can shoot 100 or 66. You wouldn't know because he's always just smiling, always in a good a good feel about him.
Good
right?
mindset
good
for
mindset.
the game too.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get too high or too low. He just keeps it in perspective. That's great. Now, I felt bad for John Henry. John Henry Macdonald, when he's on his game, he's unbeatable. He's just unbeatable. I mean, he went through a stretch last year at men's league, but it was phenomenal. I mean, he was every week he was like 32, 30, 30, 32. It was just crazy. And last year, I think he was runner-up to Jared Coyle. This year, he's not having his best year, but he's still in the, he still made the cut this year. And
No, John Henry, again, another solid player. And, the one thing, John, I mean, last couple of days, despite how nice the weather is now, we had some wind. Friday was windy. Yesterday morning was cool. It was only 13 degrees when they teed off yesterday, and windy. So we've had not the best conditions. Luckily, there's been no rain over the last couple of days. But wind picks up a little bit of nerves. Maybe haven't practiced as much as you should have, and just not quite as sharp. But John Henry Macdonald is always going to be up on the leaderboard as well. So.
So John Henry's at plus 16. We got Brennan Miller.
Brennan Miller, another one of our juniors. Brennan and Adam both entered the club championship this year. Adam didn't make the cut this year, so he has Sunday off. But Brennan did make the cut, and Brennan's great. And he made the junior intersectional team. He made the men's intersectional team. Like he's done quite a bit, so really good.
Yeah, and it's these juniors that you kind of forget about at the club championship. We're used to seeing Jared Coyle and all the other guys, Elliot, and then these juniors you don't hear too much about till the club championship. All of a sudden, they're in contention. Skylar O'Donnell, good for him.
Yeah, no, Skylar as well. Played well. He hasn't played a whole lot of golf this year, and when he comes out, he's always pretty solid. Yeah. So. Yeah, he'll always be up there, and he's in the running for the President's Cup actually. So I haven't checked that recently, but he was, I think, trailing by 1 or 2 in the President's Cup, so he might give that a run today.
Well,
too.
These are the last few players I think we're just happy to make the cut because it was a tough cut to make.
Oh, I know.
Jeff Hall, former captain.
Yes.
And Jeff made the cut.
He did.
Good for him.
Jeff shot a 74 and his opening round. Jeff's been doing very well. He made the senior intersectional team by shooting even par one of the rounds. He's been doing so well. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Adam Ferris.
Adam, new member this year, joining us, and Adam's worked a lot in the golf industry, so very knowledgeable, has very strong game. A few people who've played with him have remarked on how straight and long he hits it, so yep.
I think that group is coming in now, and Josh Bousada is also with them. So Josh is in men's league this year, and he seems to be doing very, very well. But he made the cut. He hasn't played as well today, but certainly, that's what happens in 3 days. I don't care what anybody says. You're going to have one stinker.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of how well you can grind it out.
That's right.
So I can tell you right now that the leaders have completed hole number 14. So we're on 15. And Elliot still holds a 2-shot lead over Jared Coyle. So it is close, and it'll get closer. These are the tough holes, 15, 16, 17, our amen corner. It'll be a real dog.
John, my prediction is it comes right down to the last hole.
Could.
I think it's going to be within a shot. Coming down 18, 2 fierce competitors, Elliot and Jared. They're going to tighten that gap between them. So.
Now, I didn't see the tee boxes on 18, but I know in past years, in order to spark a little interest, they used to put that blue tees up front to encourage them to go for it in 2. The Eagle. Did we do that this year, or are they back?
John, to be very fair and honest, I didn't check the blue tees on 18. But wouldn't that be something, right?
Yeah.
It's a little risk reward, right?
Well, there was a year where I can't remember. I think it was Zach Wood. He needed to eagle 18, and he was on in 2, and I think he got his eagle. And his opponent that year, might have been Elliot, got a birdie, and I think closed it off. But it's just an amazing finishes when you do that, because these guys can hit it. Like Aiden hits it to about 180 yards off the green, so they can hit it that's at the blue tees. So yeah, this group coming in, we do have a group coming in right now, and that would be I would imagine Josh, Adam, Jeff, and Brendan.
Skylar.
Could be Skylar.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I'm just still going by the bottom four in the leaders here. So Skylar O'Donnell. Do you know? Do you recognize who's shooting now?
That's Jeff Hall.
Left-hander. Lefty.
No, sorry, that wasn't Jeff Hall. Jeff is to the left of him.
Oh, he's in the trap. Another lefty.
This is Jeff Hall right here.
Nice little shot. I think that's going to be short. Short left, but he's not in the trap. He's very much where Laura Knowles was when she came in. Nice shot coming in here. Do you know who this is? Very nice shot. Right up the stick. Right up the stick.
Oh, good shot.
6 feet away. Beautiful shot.
That was Skylar O'Donnell who hit that shot into the green there.
Good for Skylar.
Yep.
That's a great shot. Who's hitting now?
That's John Henry McDonald.
Oh, it's John Henry. Okay. Ah, John got one of those wedges. Look at that. That thing popped. Stop. Very nice. So nice to see shots like that.
They're fun to watch. And these are the shots they do on purpose.
Yeah.
They're not the lucky shots that we get sometimes.
Who's on the right?
On the far right, John Henry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Jeff and
Jeff, Josh,
Skylar.
Josh and Skylar.
Oh, it's Josh. Okay, I don't know Josh.
Josh,
Chatting for a long time, Joey. No, that's his
his
brother, right?
brother William.
Oh, Jeff. What?
That's right.
Remember that President's Cup is over,
What's it?
but the women are tied. So I don't remember what the rules were for a tie.
Best back nine.
Skylar O'Donnell hitting out of the sand trap here.
Second day.
Oh, beautiful out.
Yeah.
Hard to stop it there. You're on the downslope. Here's Jeff Hall. It's rolling. Not bad. Jeff will have a makeable putt there. You always tell how good the golfers are by whether they pull the pin or not. I'm not that good. I can tell you now that there have been some developments at the top of the leaderboard. Elliot Riddell now holds a 3-shot lead after 15, as Aiden Coyle unfortunately had a double bogey. And he's now tied with his brother at 8 over par and Shane Stanley.
I don't know their handicaps, but Emma shot 40.
11.
Karen shot 45.
And she's 11 shots off, so 45, 35, 34. Net 34. Net 34. Just remember that.
Who's 34?
Net 34 for Karen.
Okay. What's Emma's handicap? I don't know anyway.
She has 3. 40 minus 3 is 37.
So Karen wins.
So Karen wins. But Emma won the senior.
There we
Senior
go.
women's.
That putt looks really good. Oh,
Great putt.
Mark Sapella won the men's.
this is Skylar.
Right here.
Yes.
It's going to move
Oh,
off.
his
to,
went left?
Turn right.
His left.
Oh, wow.
Can't turn right.
All right.
No.
And
I needed
That
the
putt
8.
breaks, so everything on the 18th breaks toward the middle. If you're ever here in a downpour, you'll see the water just streaming down the middle of that green.
Center shaft putter.
John Henry, and he's got it. Good for him.
Probably a birdie.
Really nice up and down. I think so.
That's got to be a birdie for him.
Should be, yeah. He's got the distance.
Going for a drive.
You are?
I said, are we?
Oh, we can.
Another
Do you
one
want
for
to do a
Jeff
bit
Hall.
with John?
Very good. Good putt for him. And that rounds out the foursome. Excellent. Pretty good play by these guys. Tough conditions the last couple of days. Nicer today, but there is some wind up there. Once again, the breaking news on they're playing 16 now. Elliot Riddell holds a 3-stroke lead over Shane Stanley, Aiden Coyle, and Jared Coyle. So that, I'm sure Elliot's bringing a sigh of relief because he was down 1, but unfortunately for Jared, I think that happened to him last year, although he escaped trouble because he was in trouble on 16, if I recall, last year. And he made a miraculous shot from behind the green to save his 5, and it could have been a disaster for him.
That's right, John. I think he rolled in a 25-footer or something like that to save his 5.
Yeah.
And yeah, that could have changed the tide from last year, but he held on. You want?
So when will the trophy presentations be taking place?
So we have our men's and women's trophies here, but the real ceremony is next week at the hole-in-one party.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the winners will be invited to come and receive their trophy as well as their take-home trophy as well.
Very good. And are they going to be dressed as Ken and Barbie is what I
Well, we
want to know.
hope so. We hope so.
Oh, this is a nice shot coming in. This is a really nice shot coming in.
Country Club Ken and Country Club Barbie are...
Very nice.
Let's see.
That was a nice low shot coming in under the wind, and he played it just perfect, straight as a die.
Yeah, that was Brennan Miller hitting that shot there.
Beautiful. God, it must be nice to be able to hit those types of shots when you want them.
Into the wind, keeping
Yeah.
it low.
Yeah.
Very smart play. On the right-hand side in the navy blue shirt is Chris Diedrich.
Okay.
And next to him on our left is Adam Ferris.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep. So John, just looking over my shoulder, I see the beverage cart out, I see the barbecue going, I see spectators here. This is great. I love this. Everyone here cheering on the champions.
Okay, so this is Chris Diedrich coming in right at the camera.
Great angle.
I'll let you know if we have to duck here, Donner. That ball's coming in. It's a
looking
beauty.
good.
It's a beauty.
Come on. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
excellent shot. Wow. Right out of the rough, and he still makes it stop. I just unbelievable.
The wind helped with that, right? So the wind kind of held it up there, land softer. Yeah, well played, well played.
Oh, he's probably using one of your wedges, too.
He might be.
Boy, I'll tell you, that wedge makes a big difference. You were absolutely dead on right when you said you got more stopping power. They stop.
Fresh grooves, nothing better than fresh grooves on a wedge.
Oh my gosh.
The stopping power, just aim at your target and the ball will bite right there.
Now, Tyler lent me his wedge to try out, and I was in so many traps, it's probably ruined by now because...
Oh no.
But I got out of every one of them.
We gotta work on what's putting you in the trap. That's the next lesson. Why are you going in the trap?
Oh gosh.
That's Adam Ferris.
And Brennan. Chris.
Chris Diedrich.
Yeah. And the other player.
Nice shot here by Adam.
Chris has made a bit of a move today. He's +2. Shane Stanley and Aiden Coyle are +1 today. He's played very well. They all have, actually. Nice putt by Brennan. And that should be his par. +2. This could be a nice birdie for him. Go to +1 for the day. And +9. Nice putt. Putt's on the way. Looks good. Oh, just missed on the high side. Gosh, I thought that was in.
So close, just burn the edge.
Adam Ferris here.
Hit it.
All right, that one did not come down at all.
No.
Pretty straight putt from there. Like everything slopes toward the middle on this green, and you have to look at it that way because sometimes it can fool you. That was a straight putt right up the fall line. This one's going to break. And he read it. Very nice. Excellent, excellent golf. Again, these guys are really good. Under pressure, you know, I'll tell you, I've played in club championships, so we're amateurs, and you get into these things, all of a sudden your hands start sweating, you start to shake a little bit. If you're playing crappy, it doesn't matter. You relax and you probably play better after that. But when you're playing, you know, decent, you're in it. You start gripping the club a little tighter. You starting to steer the ball. You start thinking too much. You know, and watching these guys, it's just no problem. Let them get up there and do it.
Well, you know, they certainly look calm and collective, but I'll tell you, John, underneath, I'm sure a few of them have a few nerves growing as well, because you can put on a good show on the exterior. But no, watching this group finish, very calm group. You know, it looked like they all got along with each other, which is great. And yeah, they all played well today, and that's what you want. You know, it's as much as it is a competition individually, but it builds a lot of camaraderie too. And again, having the members behind here, you can't see them behind the camera, but they're all congregating here, and they're all cheering on and giving high fives to all the players as they come off, which is great.
So this group here, it looks like it's Shane Stanley, Aiden Coyle, and
Andrew Chennette is the
Andrew
third.
Chennette.
Yeah.
Okay. So always fun to see where Aiden hit his ball at the drive. I remember last year he was way over to the left.
Yeah.
I was looking at it and I'm going, holy jumping.
He hits
Who
it
could
so
hit the ball
far.
that far? He's kind of like our well, he's certainly our long ball hitter here, that's for sure. Oh, top that one. I don't know who that was. He got some distance out of it after the nice drive, but he's at the 150-yard mark.
I believe that was Andrew Chennette there.
Okay, yeah, he just topped it. Seemed to come up off the ball a bit.
You know, sometimes when we face with a little bit of wind, we get a little bit quick, a little
Yeah.
bit aggressive, and it's easy to top these shots.
This is Aiden out here in the
Aiden in the blue shirt here,
yeah. Look where he drove
lasering.
the ball. My goodness.
Wow.
That-
Let's see what he does here. If he
That's-
gets it on the green from there, that's an amazing
Well,
two
that's
shots.
like 180 yards. This is like a pitching wedge for him, for crying out loud.
Into the wind.
Into the wind. Okay, all right, 9 yard. I'm sure he's only about 180 out.
Oh yeah, looks like it. Let's see if he hits it solid or catches a flyer. This rough, with all the rain we've had, has been growing so fast.
That's
you
true.
can't keep ahead of it.
That's true. If he catches a flyer, I'm getting out of here.
Yes, it's coming right for us. Here it is. It's past the pin.
My God.
Just on the fringe.
Over
Over
the
the
green
green.
in 2 on number, and it was an easy over the green in 2 on number 18 into the wind from the blue tees. I
Yeah.
mean, that's incredible.
Well, you know, Aiden's 6'4". He's got the arm length, the extension, the power. He's young.
And he didn't look like he
flexibility.
swung that hard. He just had an
No.
easy swing and
Yeah.
lazy swing in there, and boom, it goes out of heavy rough.
And this is Shane Stanley hitting his shot now. This is likely his third shot.
Yes, yeah, I would imagine it would be. Okay, so what are your thoughts on the pros having a limited flight golf ball?
I mean, that's
Wouldn't
going to make it
affect
very
us.
confusing, because you're going to be playing half your career leading up to the pro leagues with regular golf balls. So then
Yeah.
all of a sudden to switch to a limited flight ball, I don't know. Will it help even the field? Perhaps. I know it's
I think it would.
the game has changed so much in the last 20, 30 years. Everyone now just grips it and rips it, hit as far as you can, and just, whether you're in the fairway or rough, just rely on the short game to get it done.
If you're going to get up here, it's he hit it out of a heavy rough, and he got a pretty good mileage out of it, but I think he
Yeah.
just hit it a little behind it.
Yeah, that rough, like we were saying, is so thick. If you don't catch it pure, and that could have been sitting way down in that rough too.
Absolutely, absolutely. You just got to, it's hard to catch it pure when it's grass is covering it.
Here's one
Chennette?
from Andrew Chennette, going right at the pin.
Really nice.
Really good shot there.
And he'll have a nice putt, and that looks pretty straight too. So
Yeah,
If
nice
he gives
and
it a
uphill.
good wrap, he has a chance to put that in for a birdie.
Andrew was on last year's intersectional team. Really good, solid player.
Yeah, and great men's league player. Love to have him. Okay, the leaders are on hole 17, and Elliot is still up by 3 over Shane Stanley, Aiden Coyle, and Aiden Coyle. Looks like Jared dropped one more to +9. Zach McEvoy now is at +9. So you've got 3 people either related or in the same household all together there.
So Shane will be first to hit. He's chipping up onto the green. Uphill chip. I think Shane puts this within 5 feet.
Yeah, it looks like if he puts it a bit to the right of the pin, it'll catch that that slope back toward it. Great shooting in there. I should tell you on 18 right now, just playing up 18 is going to be Zach McEvoy, Jack Dewan, and Joshua Marcotte. They should be teeing off now. And here they come. You can see them coming. They've already teed off. Stanley went the wrong side. Oh, he pulled that one. And he's left himself a pretty tricky downhiller here. So, he could drop one here. It will break to his right, but it's the speed. As Aiden also has a speed putt, and it'll break to his right. Come on now. Come on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Ah, nice effort. Nice effort by Aiden Coyle. Beautiful effort from back there. That's a tough putt. You got to get the right speed. He had the right speed and a very good line at that putt.
That putt could have easily got away from him and hit it way too far.
Yeah.
That's a good leg.
Yeah, it was an excellent leg. Much better finish than last year, although Aiden almost, he hit his second into the bunker, I believe, and then chunked it out of there, and he ended up with a 6 or 7 or something. Looks like he's going to get a birdie here. Hopefully he can. And birdie would move him to +7.
Go. Boy, a lot of them are missing it, eh? They're not reading that break.
That was more on the fall line. It shouldn't have broke too much. This one could break. refocusing here. Good look. He needs his putt. He really needs it. It's going to go right. And that's at that speed, you've really got to put it to the outside and hope he's going to drop it in at that speed.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does take the break there quite a bit. Oh, excellent. Okay, put it in. Unfortunately, he dropped one. So Shane will drop to +9. But Aiden could go to +7 and just put him 2 behind the leader with this putt. We believe this is for a birdie. I like an easy birdie. And he does it. That should put him at +7, just 2 behind Elliot Riddell. So the pressure is on Elliot still. He still had to finish strong. Is that a birdie, Aiden? Good for you. Come on up. Come on up. You got a minute? Congratulations. Come on in. Come on in. So you're finished with +7. You're just 2 behind. They've got 2 to play. A lot better finish than last year in this hole, if you recall.
Yeah, I wasn't over by the putting green today, so it was nice to 2-putt a birdie.
Yeah, it's very good. So you played well this tournament. You've had a good tournament.
Yeah, just a few bad holes.
Yeah. But very good. Excellent. So tell us about 18 there. You hit your ball to the rough on the left side. And what club did you use to hit your second shot? We have a bet on this.
So I had a 205 in. I hit a cut 5 iron that didn't cut, and it just kind of jumped a little bit too much out of the rough and ended up on the back of the green.
Excellent. And a great 2-putt from there.
Yeah, would have had it if I hit it with a little more pace. But
congratulations, and hopefully you'll be in a playoff maybe.
Hopefully.
Little 5 iron, eh?
Okay, I screwed up. I thought it was a 9 iron.
205 5 iron. Still very good in this wind.
Well, I mean, it was in the rough. It was in deep rough.
I'd be hitting hybrid probably.
I'd be hitting a 9 iron to chip it back out in the fairway.
Yeah, that's right.
He was 205 in.
Yes, 205. So a little further than we thought.
Yeah.
But still, 205 into the... I mean, this hole plays pretty long already into the wind. Carries it easily over the bunkers.
No result yet from the leaders. They're still on 6th, finishing 17. Or they haven't put their score in yet anyway. And
So we have Zach and Josh on the right, walking up. Jack behind in the yellow, and caddy Art in the blue on the left, pushing the bag.
right, just off to my right here, down the hill. That's going to be a fun chip. Was that Zach?
Yeah, that was Zach.
Yeah.
Here we have Josh Marcotte.
Nice little shot, but
Ooh,
that's
he's
going to be
hooked it.
heavy, really heavy, in the
Oh,
back
boy.
rough. I mean, he hit a nice punch in there, but it's just too much.
Too much.
Okay, Elliot still finished 17, and now he's at +5, so he's got a 2-stroke lead over Aiden Coyle, who's in the clubhouse. So, barring a double bogey, he could be our next champion. Jack Dewan. Very deliberate player.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like he's visualizing what the ball's going to do. It's amazing. It looks like he's going to go to our left of the pin, his right. If he hits that hard enough, that's going to be a very nice shot. The right way to play it, just needed a bit more oomph. Nice shot for Zach. Gives himself a makeable putt. Josh Marcotte. I think it got away from him a bit.
Settle.
Is he going to get a backstop? No, he's not. He goes right and by. It was on the downslope a little bit there, I think. And
Not an easy chip at all. No. Downslope, downhill. Now he's going to hear it from all his friends.
yeah. And my response to that is, you try it. And we can see the final group.
What should we do our presentation? I guess right here. Get it over with quickly.
Oh, good effort by Josh Marcotte. Very good effort.
Yeah, slowly.
Jack Dewan. It's like a Bryson DeChambeau swing on his putt there. Arms extended. Oh, he pushed that one.
Oh,
He
just
pushed
a
it.
little push.
That's not where his practice swings were going.
No, he opened the face on the ball on the club there.
And he got
There
it.
it is. Good.
Where's 2 gloves? Interesting. If that's Elliot Riddell where the leaders are, he's in great shape to come in here. Zach McEvoy, and there we go. He's in now. Excellent. Okay, so here's the situation. We have the leaders coming down 18. Elliot Riddell's got a 2-stroke lead over Aiden Coyle and a 4-shot lead over Shane Stanley. All he needs is a par or a bogey even, and the championship is his. If Elliot can pull this off, it's will be the first time, I think his dad said in 5 years he's been able to play in this because of his job. And the last time he played in it, he won the club championship. So this would be a wonderful, wonderful way to finish if he can get it up and down and get a par here. Somebody's under a tree down there. Somebody looks like they're in trouble under that tree.
Let's see. Over on our right.
The left here. The
Over
left.
on the left.
Yeah.
There's also some people over on the right.
Do you see the spruce tree straight ahead? There's like maybe the tree's not in effect. We're so far away, we really can't tell if the tree's going to be a problem. And we're so far away, we can't tell who's hitting the ball right now.
John, next year, let's make sure we bring our binoculars.
I
we
think
can
so,
see.
yeah. The person in the yellow is hitting right now.
That looked like Curtis, I think.
Didn't see where that. Oh, there it is, right in the center. Okay. About 125 yards out. This looks like Elliot on the right side here. He looks like he's got a tree in his way, but...
No,
Okay.
no, my mistake. That is Curtis on the right. That's Curtis Dancy on the right.
On the right?
Yep.
Far right? Or
Far
the-
right.
Okay. And one in the middle, right?
Is Jared.
That's Jared?
Yep.
So that was... Who just hit there?
That must have been Elliot.
That must have been Elliot. So he's just playing it in. He's just hitting 9 irons in to get his par. Good for him.
Ooh,
This is a little pole
Curtis
here.
pulled it. Okay, that's
You'll
fine.
be all right there. He's got a lot of green to work with over there, but that rough is so tough. I don't care what anybody says. It just grabs your club sometime and needed to hit a cut here. I think he did. Yeah, he did. Right on the green. Great
Great
shot.
there. That was Jared Coyle hitting
Yeah.
that.
He had to cut it around that tree, and he did it. So Jared's looking at an eagle putt here. But unfortunately, he's dropped to plus 10. So our reigning champion, it looks like, well, he definitely has no chance of winning because his brother's in at plus 7. So Elliot Riddell.
For about 110 yards, John.
Yeah. Backing off. He's taking another club.
Nope, sticking with it.
Okay, there we go.
A little bit of wind up there, so probably just deciding whether he wants to leave himself an uphill putt or a side hill putt.
It's going to be on the green.
Right at the hole.
This is right at the hole. He could end up real strong. What a shot. Look at that thing. We're going to spin back.
Oh, John,
my
that's
God.
unfortunate. He hit a
Oh,
great
my
shot there.
goodness. That thing was 5 feet away.
And it's off the green.
Oh, my.
So sometimes too much spin can hurt you too.
Yeah. I don't think he's got the Callaway wedge.
Oh.
But if that's his third shot and all he needs is a bogey, he can 3-putt that and still win. So I think he's pretty well got it in the bag. Nice shot here. Very nice. Very pretty by Curtis. Curtis, a 3-time champion here. Elliot, I think it's 1. He might have 2. And Jared, of course, all club champions on the green right now. Put this away. Elliot will go first. This putt will break from our left to his to right, his right to left. He's got to put it to the left of the pin as you're seeing it. Has he hit it hard enough? No,
Oh, those
no, he
lights.
came up way short on that. Oh, Elliot put a little pressure on himself. He's got to 2-putt that for the championship. For Eagle. Jared Coyle. Oh, almost. That, again, a putt that's just almost on the fall line, but it did break a little right on him.
Do the ceremony out here.
Curtis Dancy.
I think for par.
It just wouldn't drop. That putt just stayed out, went right and stayed right.
There with that. Second and third.
Critical putt here for Elliot here. He's got to get this to within an easy tap in. And he just did that. He should be able to tap that in for a bogey. And Curtis is in. It's par. Jared for his birdie. Tough few holes for Jared. He was in it right up until number 15. And he got his birdie. This putt for the club championship. And it's in! We have a club champion. Congratulations to Elliot Riddell, who hung on and won. Great round. Great shooting. Wonderful, wonderful. The tournament gave us a little scare in that last hole.
I know. I tried to make it interesting.
That ball that you hit 5 feet from the pin. It was
I know.
right there. I thought it was a birdie putt.
I was doing that all day, just freaking zipping them back and trying to two-putt from 40 feet. But
Oh my goodness!
free putt.
Yeah, my goodness! But you held on like a 3-day tournament. This is the first time you've been able to compete in this in several years. Is that correct?
yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
So the one weekend thing allowed you to play.
Yeah.
And I think the last time your dad was telling me you played, you won the championship then too. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's probably been. Yeah, it's been a while.
So, well, congratulations, and I don't know what you were thinking on that last putt. That little
I
short
know.
one.
I was nervous.
I was
nervous.
shaking. I don't know about you.
I know. No, 100%.
Very good. Well, congratulations,
Yeah,
and
thanks, John.
two-time
Appreciate
club
it.
champion.
Thanks for mentoring.
Enjoy it. Tyler, he gave us a bit of a scare that last hole.
It was close, John. You know, you don't want to finish with a 3-putt, that's for sure, but he had the lead, so he had enough shots to work with, and in the end, he pulled it off.
That shot he hit that rolled off the green reminded me of the same shot Greg Norman hit in the Masters one year when he put the ball right next to the hole and it rolled off the green way down the hill, and he ended up bogeying the hole.
John, that shot was 5 feet from the pin when Elliot landed on the green, and it rolled all the way off the green. Unbelievable.
So just too much spin on it.
Too much spin. You know, he came in full swing from the middle of the fairway. A little bit of wind, which held it up, and you know, as soon as it landed, it just zipped back.
Okay.
You know, he probably was planning for that to be 10 feet past the pin and roll back to the pin. So,
But boy, what a club championship. Phil, what do you think? Come on
It
in.
was excellent.
Hey, that last hole came down to the last putt.
It's nice to see it close. Nice to see Aiden come back and make it
Oh,
close.
Aiden,
And nice to see Elliot hang on.
Yeah.
That's a big win for him. He hasn't played a lot of golf in the last few years. Hasn't played intersectionals or the club championship. So after a 3 or 4 year absence, it's great to see him back, and great not necessarily to win, just great to see him back.
good decision
Nice to
by
see him
you,
win, too.
my friend, to make this a one-weekend deal because it allowed him, and I'm sure others,
that's
to
true.
play.
Yeah.
He's a police officer, and he can't get 2 weeks. No, his dad tells me he's lucky to get 1 weekend off. Never mind
Right.
2.
Yeah. No, it's great to have him back. It's nice to the more we have in the event, the better. I think that's what we were going for with the 3 days.
Yeah. So great
A
decision.
lot of young people, a lot of families and things. It's hard to get away and play two straight weekends. So it's great to have everybody out, and hopefully everybody can make the hole-in-one party next week and not have to worry about being away from the house all day and golfing and stuff like that. So it's great.
You got some sort of in with God here on this weather. Beautiful day today to
It
finish.
was a great day. It was a little windy this morning, but same thing on Friday or even on Saturday. But no, it was a good day today for sure. Great day.
Yeah, like I can't get over it. Like last year was really hot, I recall, and this year much better weather in terms of my camera didn't crap out on me this year, so that was good.
Yeah, they said it was supposed to be really hot and humid today, but it didn't seem humid with the breeze. It
No,
was very nice.
no, it was very nice.
But it made the golf challenging, so that's good.
Okay, we're going to do our presentations here, Phil, and I'll let you guys do it.
crowning our men's and ladies club champion right now. We're going to do our formal ceremonies next week at the hole-in-one party as well. So all the winners, hopefully you are able to make it. But without any further ado, we'd like to introduce our 2023 ladies champion, Erika Chamberlain. There you go.
I don't think it's 10.
We'll count afterwards.
I know I
There you
should
go.
know, but I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Good for you. Excellent. I think you're in the picture. There you go. That's that better. Good stuff.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Hold that.
And making it interesting, coming right down on the final stretch on the 18th hole, putting in a 2-footer for the win at the end. We want to congratulate Elliot Riddell on winning the 2023 championship.
Appreciate it. We'll share it. Sounds loose.
It is.
Maybe one with no mic.
Is this your third, Elliot?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Perfect.
Join an illustrious crowd.
Yeah.
So there we have it. Three-time club champion, now Elliot Riddell, and we don't know how many Erika's won. I lost count. You need a calculator for her. And that concludes our broadcast today. I'm sorry we couldn't do it live. I'll fix the problem. I don't know what it is, but I'll fix the problem. And certainly we'll see you soon. And this will be on the regular station, and I'll refer to it during my update this weekend. So once again, Elliot Riddell, our club champion. Wonderful.